Get out the car. Hi passions, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to the video, welcome back to my kitchen. How are you guys doing? Oh my god, I did this video and I went back and looked at it and no sound. I had my mic plugged in and forgot, and it was dangling down behind my counter. So yeah, here we go again. Cut! Action! Take two! Hey baby.
I'll be the video. I'll be the video. I'll be the video.
Go on over and eat. Yeah, grandbaby's not getting ready to head out. So I don't, oh my God. You know when you're on a roll, when you're on, like it's not the same, like this second take is not gonna be authentic and as passionate as the first take, because as I was going in, I was reminded of, as I was going in on Jasmine, I reminded myself of my shabby life video I watched yesterday, and y'all, ooh, dang. But anyhow, I'm gonna react to Jasmine's video. Let me show you guys what video I'm gonna react to. And oh, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. If not, that's okay. Not everything is for everybody. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. My grandbaby. Oh, Lord, girl, they get the blood pressure up. But, God, I love them. Oh, come with kids. I don't know. I can pull this. Don't be shy. Okay, this is what I'm gonna react on. Again. Things are gonna get easier. So I think it was a short she did. Looking depressed, defeated, and depleted. Right? Deflated. And Jazzy, let me first say this. I am sorry, sincerely sorry for what you're going through, because, you know, life comes with stuff. But if we realize that the stuff that we go through are the stuff that we create. We create our own drama. You decide to get on YouTube. You decided to, you know, exploit your children, expose your children, and showcase your life, and bring and to bring a half a ninja on the scene to brag and to boast about. Okay, I'm really waiting for him to do something spectacular, or even, you know, half-ass, so I can say, oh, Chris did that, besides burning meats and over seasoning your food, and besides hearing, you know, whatever. Oh, good girl. Yes, you can have some gummies, baby. Yes, gummy time. What other gummies? What we bought yesterday? No, we gotta finish these first before we open that up. Oh, let's see. With my wishes come true, I wanna share them with you. You can have, how many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Four, that's 4. That's not 5. You take your time. You raised counting that. Count it again. How many is that?
Oh, there.
Count
Wait,
it.
I have to wash my hands.
Okay, they're right here.
2, 3.
4. See that? 4. It's not 5. Girl.
Don't catch me! Don't catch me!
Okay, stay there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Just yesterday,
Mommy.
I watched a video in the bag, baby. Just yesterday, I watched a video of you telling your subscribers how strong you are, right? And now here's a video of how weak you are. Now, seriously. And I guess with age come experience from our own mistakes. Okay. One of the reasons why I believe I'm such a strong woman, it's not only because of my own, self-inflicted craps that I've been through. Okay. It's also because of my mother. My mother was a very weak woman. People just trampled over her. And I vowed to myself, not knowing how to navigate through my life or to my own adversities, but I vowed to myself never to let anyone hurt me like that. And even though I have been hurt by people, and they've said sorry, and I've forgiven, and I tried to, make it work, and it didn't work, but I've learned to let go and move on because I refuse to sit and wallow in anybody's mess and into my own mess. Okay, I can't do it because people are messy to begin with, to come and add a mess to your life. Okay, all right. People are miserable to begin with, to come and add misery to your life. People are selfish. Okay, to come into your life and not think about you. Okay, and how they can enhance your life with you. What the heck? So I guess with my mom and myself, I put those two together and said, no. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. If it did, I wouldn't have experienced some of the shit I've gone through. But that said, Jasmine, now before you go crying, really, just stop and take a good look in the mirror. Take a look at the man that's next to you. Like, seriously. Take a look at some of your past videos. Like the ones I went over to Shabby Life and saw yesterday. Like, I mean, I've been watching you off and on since 2017. And I'm like, the heck have I been? Like, have I been under a rock? Had I seen all of that, what I saw yesterday, girl, we would have having this conversation a long time ago. A long time ago. Y'all, subs, girlfriend, y'all be right here with me a long time ago. When it comes to the babies, oh heck, to the now. Like, Jasmine, you're here on a platform that you decided to create and post your life on to gain income to sustain your home, yourself, and your children, and a sorry ass man. Okay? Because Chris, you're just sorry to me. Because I still don't see I still haven't seen a push gift. I still haven't seen a Valentine's Day gift. I still have not seen 2 robes for Jasmine from Victoria's Secrets, preferably. Okay. Kendra Scott have beautiful jewelry on anybody's birthday if you sign up. Okay. 80%, I think, well, now they're like 60% off. They were 80% off on birthday specials. But, like I say, like, where's my neck? Oh, I took it off. And I was wearing 2 necklaces last night from Kendra Scott. Okay? Quality stuff. All right? So, California mom accused of faking kidnapping, set to face judge. Oh, what people can do for money and attention. Jasmine. So, here you are, coming out, depressed and stressed again, sad about what people are doing to you. Now, Jasmine, you must learn how to separate reactors, okay, from, okay, reactors from people who are really trying to see you crumble. And I don't know why you on here giving these people what they want. I'm not sure why the heck you guys are just so quick to run to the camera. Oh my God. Why are you guys doing this to me? I just can't take this anymore. Are you serious? Girl, no matter how much you're hurting, never let your haters see that they're hurting you. It's like you guys expect to come out here and for those people to see you're sorry, you're pain, and be like, Oli, let's just stop. We got to back off Jasmine. We got to back off Olivia. We got to back off Chrissy. And girl, don't grab into a glass and a bottle. Okay, that doctor grab a damn glass. Probably just tilt the bottle to their head. Yeah, got that bitch. We're not calling you a bitch. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah. Now, there are times where reactors can be a little bit tough. It's called tough love. You know, and sometimes when I think about my own personal experiences and I'm talking about it, it's like, whoa, I get very passionate. I do. And the recycling behavior of stupidity, it's like, what the hell? Like, what? It's mind-boggling. So I guess reactors can get a little bit, firm. It can get a little bit harsh because the truth hurts. The truth hurts. And sometimes when delivering truth, you have to just give the real and the raw and let the person take it however they can. Now, the reactors I watch, okay, I don't see where they're bullying you. I don't see it. I see where they're educated women who have been through life, who have gone through experiences, who have gained knowledge one way or the other, or who just know that you just don't do shit like that. Here's how you do it. If they haven't been through it, they've gained knowledge from somewhere, maybe from a friend, from somewhere, or it's just plain old goddamn common sense, which y'all just seem to be lacking and slacking on. I mean, damn. It doesn't make any sense to me how you know how to turn the camera away from Chris when he's coming home from work so we can't see Chris' uniform, but you don't know that you're changing your child to turn the camera away or remove your child, okay, from the camera. You were quick to think, oh, I can't anyone know where Chris works, or that Chris works at Subway, or he works at a car wash, or he's a stripper at a club, or he's a CEO of some. It's so quick how you were able to think about that, to react on that, right? Like quick reflex in the mind, but you weren't quick to make that same decision for your son. Okay? Your priorities. All right? Then you want to come on here and get stressed out. I mean, is it Chris that's really getting on you? Or is it the haters? Definitely in the reactors. At least the ones I watch. Because I have taste. I just don't watch anything. I don't let anything harbor space in my brain. I mean, you just let everybody harbor space in your brain, except for what should really harbor space in your brain. Now, I see some reactors going easy on you about a girlfriend. Them crocodile tears ain't gonna do nothing on me. Because when I went to my shabby life and I saw how you used to, and I believe still do treat your children, it's just you have a man now that's in the house, so you're doing different. It may have just died down a little bit because you're getting dick down a bit. So therefore you have, kind of laid off the kids just a little bit. A leopard never changes his spot, because you still come on here and you'll cry every damn day how tired you are, how stressed out you are. Motherhood is difficult, like it ain't difficult for everybody. Damn, these are my grandkids, okay? And they are so busy. It's like I have 6 darn kids in the house. Like every 5 seconds, somebody's hungry and wants something to eat. Like they just ate, and I'm telling you, 30 minutes to an hour, they're gonna come back. I mean, what you do is a part of the job. What you're going through comes with the job because of how you put yourself out there. Even if you were the best damn YouTuber and had millions of subs, and you were doing all that you can to the best of your knowledge, to everybody's expectation, somebody out is going to find something negative to say. So you need to not invest so much of your time. Like you always, people are sending you stuff. Somebody's sending you something. If you open it up, if you see it's from another YouTuber that you don't like, or a hater, delete it. Why you gotta watch it? And I hope to God that you don't repeat the things that they say about your kids in your home. Because if your kids hear that, oh my God, emotional damage. Okay? I'll be right back, y'all. Like y'all know where I'm going when I put y'all on pause. I could just put y'all on pause. Y'all don't even know a damn thing. Right? So, I'm sorry. Your pity party, I gladly come to. But I ain't passing you no damn paper towel. No tissue. No Kleenex. And you can't cry on my shoulders. I'm going to stop and watch you. I'm not feel sorry for a person who is their maker of their own demise and own tears. People share things with you and you don't even take anybody advice. Can you imagine if you didn't watch reactors? Can you imagine if you didn't watch the haters who really want to see you crumble, and you're definitely giving them gratification? They're over there just rejoicing. Okay? Now, let me say this. How do you think your children feel? Let me tell you something. Children, they don't forget. My 5-year-old granddaughter, every now and then, almost on a daily, she reminds me of something when she was younger. She's 5 years old. And she said, Gigi, do you remember when this, remember that? Half the time, I don't remember a darn thing. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God. And then later on, I'm thinking, like, oh my goodness, I really did. She remembers that. I really did do. I mean, kids don't forget, especially things that are traumatizing to them. I will never forget when my dad abandoned me at the airport, put my sister's hand in mine, stuck a note in my pocket for whomever found us. Okay? Walked away, told us he was going to get me a comic book because I was super friends. I'm a Marvel fan. Oh, yes. And my sister wanted some candy. And he told us, okay, he's going to go get it. He walked away. We stood there while people passed us by. I'm holding on to my sister. If I cry, forgive me. Like I tell you, I have a history. Okay? As I watched my dad walk away like it was yesterday. Never looked back. He did not look back at us. I cannot remember any good time with my father, but every bad moment. Like when his wife cut off my long, beautiful, not wife, his girlfriend, another one of his little side piece, cut off my long, beautiful orange hair. Cut my hair off. It was copper in color. And said, how dare I have long hair and her daughter have short hair? Because her daughter was complaining that, why is my hair different from hers? And then she turned around and beat my ass. Because I was crying that she cut off my hair. I had long, my kids have gorgeous hair. gorgeous, gorgeous hair. And because of that, I don't ever want to cut their hair. However, their daddy took them from me and cut the boys' hairs off. Cut the boys' hair off because they're like, boys should not have long hair. But because of the trauma I went through, I dread cutting my boys' hair. I was telling my daughter, don't cut your hair, don't cut your hair. But, you know. And then when my dad came home and I told him, he said I deserved it. I remember I go to my dad and I would walk as a little girl. I was 10 years old when I left Jamaica, 10. I would walk to his workplace in the shop when he's working on cars, whatever, and I would ask him for money because I'm hungry and he will turn me away. So Jasmine, I kind of know what your kids have, have felt, feeling, or will feel eventually when they get older and they start looking back, be like, oh my God, why did my mom not pay me attention? What was wrong with me? Why didn't she show me more love? Why did she show so much attention to, I'm not going to say the golden child, legendary, instead of me? Why did my mom have me taking care of her children? Why did she say I'm ugly? Am I, didn't I deserve better? Shouldn't she have given me better? Am I not special? Am I not good enough? Then they start going looking in different places, looking at different things or different people to give them the love that you never did. Picking up worse than Chris, worse than their father. Trying to find something to fill that void that you created in their life. What about your kids? You're worried about how people are making you feel? What about how you make your children feel? Or they will feel eventually once they grow up and everything start making sense to them. That the one person in their life that they should be able to feel love from, to feel the need of I'm wanted, I'm valued, I'm special, I'm enough, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, I can do anything. You only display this low grade affection to your kids when you put them on camera. I mean, are your children to go, to social media and have words written over their picture and play the song or a song similar to what you're playing because their mother has scarred their heart, branded their brain with all of her mistreatments? What are they supposed to do? You're supposed to be strong for your kids. I'm sorry I can't attend. I mean, I will attend your pity party because I got to see what's going on so I can come here and talk about it. Okay? But I will hand you no handkerchief. I will hand you not a piece of toilet paper, not a Kleenex, not a paper towel. And my shoulders, baby, not mine to cry on or to wipe your tears. And can't get my shirt. I won't even look your way. Because any person that treats their children the way I saw and have seen and continuously watch on your channel gets no pity from me. So you take your feelings, how you're feeling right now, and you put that feeling, okay, in a box and just stare at it and say, oh my God, my children may feel like this. And I am the cause. And I'm here talking to you guys, and I received some bad news just before I did my very first, actually while I was doing the first video of this that I had to delete because you guys could not hear me because I had my microphone plugged in. You know, I'm not gonna come on here and cry about it. For what? What y'all gonna do for me? Instead, I'm gonna go talk to my God in a little bit. I'm gonna call the person I need to call. Okay, and we're gonna pray together, and I'm gonna read the words. Because, you know, I'm not gonna have her around for long, and I really gotta make sure my mommy knows that I'm here for her. I love her. And I really have to maybe fast a little bit. Fasting is something I just can't do no matter how much I try to do it. I love food too much. But God is, yeah, I love Him more. I don't know why is it that when something happens to Chrissy, it's a domino effect. It happens to you or Olivia, you know, or it happens to Olivia and Chrissy, all of a sudden it happens to you. I mean, Chrissy's house got broken into. Somebody's stalking you. Somebody's stalking Chrissy. I mean, it's just, Chrissy said she's going to get cameras. You said you have cameras, and, you know, oh God, the shit show with you. It's like you have no script of your own. You can't write your own book. I mean, dear God. Like I said in the beginning, I am definitely, you know, sorry for, because I don't like to see anybody hurt. I don't like seeing anyone, you know, in pain for any reason. But you're the cause of it. Yes, you are. And I'm always talking to you. I'm always talking like she's right in front of me. But just in case you come across this video, you'll know that we're having a conversation. So yes, my subs, I'm talking to Jazzy, and you guys are watching like behind, like, ooh, oh my God. You guys are just, you know, you guys are the audience. Okay? You guys are the audience watching her on the side. Just like, girl, you better tell her. Yeah, because I don't want to talk at anyone, because I'm not anyone's mother to do something like that, or anyone's counselor or whatever. No. I don't like talking at people. I like talking to people or with. Don't talk at me. Talk to me. But yeah, that's it on that. All I gotta say is that I don't know why you're doing this. Is it for sympathy? You know, are you looking for people to feel sorry for you? Is it for clicks and the like? I don't know. I don't know. But you guys need to learn how to go on your knees first and talk to God first. Cry to Him first. Then, if you need to talk to someone else after God, try and go back to God again. If you feel like, you know, you don't feel relieved, if you don't feel some sense of relief, I would definitely go back on my knees and stay a little bit longer, cry a little bit longer. Okay, when you get back up, you should feel better, because I know I always do. If you want to share it with your man, if he's that kind of a guy that really knows how to comfort you, Sometimes it's best just be an ear and not a voice. Okay? Sometimes all people need to do is for us to just listen to them, not to put our 2 cents or 3 cents in it. Just to just want someone to listen, and to hold them afterwards, or to just hold their hands, just hold their hand across a table or something while they're talking, or just say, I'm here, I care, I don't know if I can help you. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. Sorry, Jasmine, not my shoulders, baby girl. I think karma is coming back at you. If what you're saying is true, and like you said, someone sent freaking wipes to your mother-in-law's or your mom's house, I'm like, how ironic is it that every time something happens to somebody, happens to you too? Like, is it a script? Oh my God. You're just that lucky, huh? All I gotta say, Jasmine, what goes around comes around, and God doesn't like when his children are messed with. No, he does not. He doesn't. The Bible says, suffer the little children to come unto me and forbid them not the kingdom of God. So the way you behave and the way you act in, you are forbidden your children's. Okay? You've forbidden your kids the beauty of knowing their true father. Okay? So, with that said, I think the first one was better because I was more, expressive, not verbally, physically. Y'all know how I could be like, what's going on with you? Girl, let me snatch you up. Well, we got to get out of here, guys. So, on to my next video, Bye Passions. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe. Comment below because I do read and I do respond. I love you guys' comments. Okay, give me something to talk about. Give something for us to talk about and laugh about. Yes. Hit the notification bell so next time I do my thing, you get that ring. A ding ding. All right, I gotta get my girls out of here. Yeah, I think that's it. Comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thumbs up if not, that's okay. Not everything is for everybody. Bye, passions. Thank you guys so much. You are appreciated. Bye.